children. So this election will not bring any change to us.
What about you, Nordin?
Yes. Actually now, the Kachin people are actually last 16 years ago. So actually, we have a Kachin independent organization. So we would like to solve the problem, political problem in political means. But that's why Kachin people support actually National Convention. And also support the 2008 military center constitution. This is actually we have a high hope to solve political problem in the political means, but this not happen like this because election is going to be whole, you know. At the time, I think the Kachin independent organizations actually the Kachin people are rejected by the military leaders. So currently, military leader already cancel voting in the half of the townships in the Kachin states. They already cancel voting. So and all the Kachin independent political parties and individual delegates are rejected to join the election. That's why we think Burma problem is we cannot solve political problem with political means. That's why now Kachin people are prepared for the inevitable civil wars.
Thank you, Nordin from Kachin Group. Now I'd like to move to Kun Jai Jai. Do you foresee that certain level of the same violence that civil war could happen?
Yes, thank you very much. And my name is Sai Sai, and I am Shan. And on behalf of I work for the Burma Ribbon Network, and on behalf of the network, and I see that after the 2010 election, so nothing will change, and there will be more and more on the investment on the natural resources and mainly on the energy sector. So we will see that even though before the election there are already a lot of the overseas investment already invest in Burma, like on many of them projects are planning to build on the major river and its tributary. So there are over 20 projects are planning, and then over 35,000 megawatts will be produced. And not just only the energies on the hydropower, also oil and gas, and then the coal mining are invested. So if we look at where after this, most of the investment and most of electricity that produced is with selling to the neighbor country. At the same time, the people inside Burma still have no light and still have the candle life on the daily life. So if we look into another thing, like a lot of investment are going on at the ethnic area where they still have the conflict zone. So it can be more cost on the militarization, and then it will be linked to the more fighting and continues. And if we look into the local people, right now still have no right to participation on the decision process, and none of the company and none of the government are consult with the local people. So it will be more and more worse after the election. Thank you.
Thank you, Kun Sai Sai. Next one, I'd like to invite Kun Cherry.
Thank you very much. The Chin people has been fighting for federal state, and we are excluded from National Convention in 1993. And 2008, when the Burmese regime designed this constitution, during the referendum, the Chin people say no to this constitution. However, they defeated us, they cheated on us. Our vote no goes to yes in their result. And now they're going to have elections. In Chin State now, there are 2 parties, and the total candidates are 61, whereas the USDP, the Burmese backup parties, has hundreds of candidates. And just 2 days ago, I was talking with my friend from Matupi, Southern Chin State. Now the 2 candidates, they are complaining the SBDC failed policy, the USDP manipulations, and now they are in troubles. They have to go to court. So that's the privilege, or even though they want to contest in the party, that's how the privilege are given to the SPDC backup party, whereas the Chin people cannot really raise the voice. So for us, this is not a part of the solution. It will create more problems in Chin State. There will be more army troops. We can see there are 55 camps already, and we can foresee there will be more troops coming to control the population.
Thank you. And last but not least, from Kun Mi Aison, what's your view to the election?
Yeah, I'm Aison. Very nice to meet you. And as long as there's political prisoner in Burma, there's wherever they will hold the election, they will be not free and fair. As a like 2010 election is as a process of the unfree and unfair 2008 constitution. So as a MON, we boycott the election, and you can see right now, like in MON state, there's election abuse in many level of the village and every township that restricted the villagers and briberies and forced to vote. So on behalf of the Mon youth, we see that this is not a good and not a benefit for the Mon people for the future, and we feel that there's no change in Burma after the 2010, after 7th of the November 2010 election. So we show and then we give awareness to the Mon people that to boycott the election. This is our stand. Thank you.
Thank you, Ka. Thank you for every participant for your view for the first round of what's your stance on the upcoming election. And it seems to me that you foresee that nothing will be changed after the election. What about อาจารย์วิรัตค่ะอาจารย์วิรัตฟังแต่ละกลุ่มได้สะท้อนจุดยืนในรอบแรกแล้วอาจารย์เองมองว่าจะเกิดอะไรขึ้นคะ